Yo, what's up guys? I'm back again with another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to how many views you actually need to quit your job. That's on YouTube, right? So according to Mr. AB Academy, is going to walk us through the number of views we need to be getting in order for us to be able to quit our job, to escape the rat race, to become bosses of ourselves. Without talking too much, let's get into the video.
AB Academy, what's going on, man? It's your boy Avery B. As you can see from behind me, we got a presentation whiteboard video for you guys. In specific, I'm about to teach you how many views you need in order to quit your job. Let's underline, quit your job.
Quit your job.
Because if you like me, you don't like working there. You want to do something creative with your time that's also going to bring you some of that money. Before we get into this, let me explain my exact story. If you guys don't know, I quit my job 6 years ago using this exact formula. And if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I guarantee if you do the same thing, you will quit your job comfortably and effectively. Let's get straight into it. First, before we tell you how many views you need to quit your job, let's talk about how much a job actually pays, right? So I'm going to use real numbers, right? The job that I was working at paid me approximately $2,000 per month, right? So if my job paid me $2,000 per month, let's break this down into YouTube terms. Now, YouTube revenue is the formula views divided by 1,000 times your CPM equals how much money you got from that video.
First of all, I don't think I'll ever quit my job, no matter how much I'm making from YouTube. I'll probably just reduce my working hours to as a full-time worker, you have to work in about 40 hours and above. But I'll probably just reduce my shit to 20 hours a week. And then, probably get a job that I would have to maybe work maybe as a youth care practitioner, I'll probably, work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, do 12-hour shift from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. 3 days, and then my weekend is gonna start from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, that's just the plan. That's the plan. No matter how much I'm making from YouTube, I still have to be active, be impactful in people's lives, right? Inspire the youth, you know what I mean? Inspire them. Yeah, but shout out to those people that are quitting their jobs though, but I don't think I'll ever quit my job. Probably just reduce my hours to 20 or 24 hours a week, become a part-time worker.
Now, if you want to be technical, it's really times RPM, but a lot of people don't know that word, CPM is the more thrown around term that people can understand. But the difference between RPM and CPM is what it actually is versus RPM is your cut. Think of it like on your job W-2, you get your pre-tax versus your taxed income. This is basically YouTube taking their money. YouTube got to eat too, right? But that's neither here nor there. So we're going to say revenue equals views divided by 1,000 times RPM. That is your revenue. So to make sure that you further understand this, we're going to give an example, right? 100,000 views, like we see 100,000 views divided by 1,000, same number, times $10. Now, the reason that we're going to say a $10 RPM is because that's typically around the range that it be, depending on your channel. Different channels have different niches, have different RPMs and CPMs. This is a typical one if you're not doing no crazy stuff. I don't know what you into, man, but around $10 should be around what you see. Go look at your YouTube analytics to see this exact number. Also, we're using $10 because it's an easy number to multiply and divide. I am a YouTube teacher, not a math teacher. That's not what we do over here. We $10, my guy. So if we take this formula through, 100,000 divided by 1,000 times $10 equals, ta-da, you guessed it, 1,000 smackaroos. Meaning, if you was to get 100,000 views on anything, it could be one video, 2 videos, 5 videos, 100 videos you posted that month. If you was to get 100,000 views, you will get $1,000. That's why long form is key. A lot of people like, whoa, I just got 100,000 views on my short form and ain't get short form, bro. Long form is key, man. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm gonna teach you how to do long form videos more effectively, right? But let's go to the goal. Now, as we said, we made $2,000 winning this job. Twin, the goal is $2,000, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. $2,000 a month, right? So if we put everything as we just seen into this formula, what it would be is, you know, your goal is 2,000. We're gonna put it down here. You will need how many views in order to get 2,000? You guessed it.
200,000.
You so smart, man.
200,000.
200,000.
200,000. 200,000.
You guessed that. So, y'all can see.
That's a funny guy. 200,000.
200,000 views divided by 1,000 times 10 will give you 2,000.
2,000.
Now I know y'all think this is the end of the video, but it's not. I don't recommend
$2,000 a month, bro. That's good money from YouTube. But then, bro, you can literally get more from that if you lock in. You're locking in that shit, bro. You can get more. I know that you can get more. Bro, YouTube is like a whole pie. You can go there and get your slice and just dip, man. You don't need to ask for the whole pie. Just go there, get your slice and just dip, bro. I don't want the whole pie, man. I just want a slice of the pie. That's what I'm talking, you know what I mean? Yo, bro.
Did you quit your job if you only making $2,000 because your job paid $2,000? You need to calculate this as $4,000 to keep your job. But that didn't mean I clickbaited you, because I'm actually gonna show you how much you need to quit your job. Before we do that, let's get this eraser, because you're gonna need more than this, buddy. You know, we're gonna get a little bit more than that, man. You know, and actually all I had to do was erase that. We're gonna put these zeros back up here because we're using whole numbers, you know. So I recommend you quit your job when you can comfortably 3x that number, right? So
that's 6,000.
246. $6,000 a month is when you should quit that job. 600,000 views a month is when you should quit that job. And like I said, we making $6,000 per month. That means you have to be making 3 times the amount that you make at that job before you even consider quitting. And before you ask, hey B, how you telling me I gotta make 3 times more? I wanna do it right now. You ain't quit when you was making 3 times more. Actually, I quit when I was making like 3.4 times more, nigga. I was making $2,000 a month at the job, and I quit my job when I seen physically that I was making like $7,400 that next month, bro. I was like, all right, cool, I'm out of here, bro. And I ain't looked back since, right? I have wholehearted faith in you that you will be able to do this, right? But I also have wholehearted faith that if you want to do this faster, all you have to do is click the link in the description. And
bro, this is a very good video, very insightful. I will not lie about that. This is very insightful, an insightful video. I like it. Very, very educational. Simple. Like no gimmicks, no elongated bullshit. None of that rubbish, bro. Pump and play, very direct. Like, very direct. Man already had a board. Wrote everything he needed. Very straightforward explanation. Simple. Man, thanks for watching this video, man. Hopefully someday I can also get to this point and be educating people on how much you need to be making before you can quit your job. Yeah, but for now, you gotta stick to working. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.